Alrighty, so I am back, and this time I am here with two of my admins. I've got Creeper over here and Scotty. You guys can say hi if you want. Alrighty, and I'm here to show you the promotions for all the classes. Most of you that have already been playing probably already know that when you do the tutorial, you choose a class. Well, what most of you don't know is that there is a promotion for each class, which means like if you're an archer, you can become a beastmaster. If you're a swordsman, I know that says rogue, but I've changed it. If you're a swordsman, you become an assassin or a windwalker, and so on and so forth. So what we're going to do is we're going to showcase the powers that you get when you promote. So I'm going to start with Beastmaster. Once you become a Beastmaster, you get 3 new powers. One of them of which is you can use fishing poles as grappling hooks. Now I'm not going to show it in too detail, but you right click to cast out the line, then you right click again and it'll drag you where it's at. And you can use this for a lot of stuff, like, you know, you can climb mountains, climb houses, yada yada yada. The other power you have as a Beastmaster is you can track people with a what is that, a watch? Yeah. I should maybe change that to see if you can use it with a what do you call them, compass. But anyways, when you're holding this, if there's anyone within 100 blocks, it'll show you like how far away they are. Like, as you can tell, they're only 5 to 7 meters away, but if I couldn't see them but they were still within 100 blocks, it would show that. Also, if you don't want it to be so spammy, you can still keep it in your inventory and then it'll just update you every 30 seconds. And the last ability you get with the Beastmaster is you can tame monsters. Like, I just tamed that one. You do that by right-clicking with your bare hands. You can tame everything other than, like, farm animals and wolves. Since you can, like, normally tame wolves, that wouldn't really matter anyways. But, yeah, once you tame it, it'll follow you, and if anything hurts you, it'll protect you. You can also right-click them again to ride them, but you can't really control them. Okay, so moving on. Now, the Creeper is going to show you the abilities for the Assassin. The first one is Time Bomb, and he can set that on me real quick. If you have a watch and TNT, you can set time bombs on people. And as you can tell, it's getting ready to blow up. And it still killed me. Crap. I guess armor would reduce that damage, because I've seen people survive it. But, you can also set those on monsters as well, so don't think it's just player specific. Also, if you have blaze powder as an assassin, you can shift, and as long as you hold shift, you don't have to necessarily hold the blaze powder. It just needs to be in your inventory, but you can go ahead and as you can see, yeah, you just disappeared. That doesn't protect you from monsters. They can still see you, but players can't. Even if you're an admin, players can't see that. And the additional ability assassins have is that it's called Dark Region. And what that does is you regenerate food while you're in dark areas. It doesn't necessarily have to be night, it just needs to be dark. But you don't regenerate health at all in well-lit areas. Even if you have like a potion and you drink the potion, you're not going to regenerate health. You have to go stand in a shaded area to do it. So that is Assassin. I'm going to try to show you a Warlord real quick. Some of these powers are really buggy, so I don't have the powers on the Warlord that I want to have. But we have some decent ones right now. With Blaze Powder, you can left-click and create a gigantic fire explosion like that. Those are based on your experience levels, I believe. So if you have like a lot of experience levels, it'll be bigger. Also, another ability they can do is Web Wall, and I think you right-click anywhere you want with a cobweb. Nope, that didn't work. Holy crap, you left-click with the cobweb and it does that. Creates a gigantic explosion. It goes away on its own, though, after like 30 seconds, I believe. But yeah, and one other built-in ability that Warlords have is when it's storming, and the storm consists of snow or rain, it doesn't matter, you gain food regeneration, and you also gain, as you can tell, you gain speed 3 and strength 3. So if you're out in a storm, you gain some pretty good perks. You regenerate your food, and you become a lot faster and a lot stronger. So that is Warlord. Now Scotty can show us off what Monk can do. Yeah. If you hold a torch as a monk, you put off this holy aura, which increases strength for all nearby players, and it also reduces monsters' damage and speed. So this is a pretty good group ability to have. If you're with a bunch of friends and you're a monk, you can really help out your friends big time. Also, they do additional unarmed damage. You already do extra unarmed damage just by being a brawler, but you do even more now. And you can gut check people, which slows down their movement speed by like a lot for 12 seconds. Yeah, it may not work again, but you can try it real quick. Yeah, see, it's not working. They also have built-in adaptability. They cannot wear armor, but they have a tug of war with their resistances, meaning like if I attack them with something that would be consisted as physical damage, they start to gain physical resistance, but all the other resistances go down. Physical resist, so he pretty much becomes immune to physical, but he's going to be extra, what's the term? Vulnerable to other damage. And they also have the slash heal command. So I think I need to hurry up. I might be running out of time. Sorry if I didn't go over monks very well, but the last one we're going to have here is windwalkers. And what windwalkers can do is they can glide. If you have sugar in your inventory, if you double tap to dash and then you hit jump twice, you'll glide, but it uses up your sugar really fast. Also, what they can do is if they guard and someone hits them, can somebody hit me real quick while you're guarding with the sword? If someone, yeah, it does that. It causes a lightning strike on whoever hits, but there's a cooldown on it, so you can't constantly just guard. And then the last ability you have is when you attack with a sword. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can change the weather really quick. Sun, when you attack with a regular sword, you do these wind bursts, which knock enemies and players back really far. The wind attack doesn't do much damage itself, but you can like knock them off a cliff or into fire and all that. And I think that is it for the classes. I know I went through them really fast, but that showcases them pretty well. So thank you for watching, and thank you two for helping me, and that'll be it for now.